Nah, honestly, like, currently watching the Spurs versus 76ers. Well, it's quite fun. There's a load of drama going on, but like, tell me if this is Chris Brown tendencies or not. Yeah, Embiid got called for an offensive foul, and then went and started screaming at one of the refs, and the ref's a fucking blonde female woman. You know what I mean? And I say blonde female woman because you know what it's like in 2024. You can apparently be woman but not be female. So yeah, no, I'm probably going to get cancelled for saying that, but I don't give a fuck because facts don't care about your feelings. But yeah, tell me if this is Chris Brown tendencies or not. Man starts screaming his fucking lungs out to a woman who's more or less like at his fucking belly button, screaming in her face because she called him with a technical foul because he was shouting in her fucking mouth. Like going, I have a fucking like, all because he got called for an offensive foul. Yeah. Big hard man. 7 foot, 300 pounds, and you want to sit there and start beefing the smallest woman on the fucking floor? Really? What type of Chris Brown little bitch boy are you? Like, I'm sorry, but softest bitch made boy I've ever seen in my life. And I'm saying boy because, mate, no man would ever be towering over everyone, even like the ordinary like men. Like an ordinary man, like fucking tiny to him. So you can only imagine how small a female is to him. And then he thinks it's all fucking well and good to sit there and start fucking screaming in her face, and then wonders why he gets a technical foul. And then he starts screaming at her even more. Like, starts trying to fucking intimidate her. It's like, brother, no one's impressed by your fucking Chris Brown impressions. Now, fuck off. Piece of absolute dog shit. Waste man. Pumplex. Pussyclap. Dickhead. Waste man. Because I'm sorry, but Shaq would never. Wilt would never. And have you noticed something? Those are the two strongest, biggest men that you would ever come across in your life. And guess what? They still wouldn't ever go over to a fucking female and try their best to intimidate her by screaming in her face. And then wonder why they get a fucking technical foul for it. Yeah, it's great fun that, isn't it? Like, I'm sorry, but as I said before, if when he took that fucking mask thing off, wanting to be Kane so badly, if Bassi, the backup Spurs centre, had just smacked him in his fucking fractured face, his face would have disintegrated. He'd be on the floor for like 18 working days going, I can't play, I can't even feel my face. Oh wait, that's because it's not there anymore. You know what I mean? Like, gets moody because he got called an offensive foul, trying to overpower the skinniest guy on the court. But then you want to try and intimidate in the smallest female on the floor, simply because of the accumulatory reasons. But then when you want to start doing your best Hulk impression, taking the mask off, start like fucking trying to flex on everyone, like ripping through ordinary people, like shut the fuck up. If you're that much of a big man, then go and slap another 7-footer in the face who will actually kill you. Go ahead, do it, because I bet you won't. You're just too busy being a little fucking fraggle faggot wanting to sit there and try and intimidate people smaller and skinnier than you. Do you know what that is? That's the type of bully that I can't fucking stand, because, quite frankly, it's well and good. I say it in my fucking song. It's coming up. I'm still yet to title it, but I literally say, I don't give a fuck if you're 6'3" or 7'3". It's just a foot difference when you come against me. Because let's be honest, A bullet ain't gonna fucking help a 7-footer. A stab wound isn't gonna help a 7-footer. So it's called duck under, stab him in the fucking ribs. Then what? Starts walking like fucking Michael Jackson out of the Thriller videos. It's like, cool. It's like, he won't go off and do shit like that to say Stephen Adams, because he knows Stephen Adams would eviscerate him. That guy is single-handedly the most friendly, biggest giant human you can ever come across. So you could only imagine what he'd be like if you pissed him off. Like, he's just gonna be like, boom, Incredible Hulk, and then he would eviscerate Embiid. Eviscerate him. Simply because, unlike Embiid, Stephen Adams is actually a decent human being who wouldn't actually hit a woman. But yeah, you know, Embiid having his fucking Chris Brown dick swallowing, doing spill on that thing. That is literally what you'd do to Chris Brown given the chance. 7'1" and trying to intimidate a fucking 5' female. Get the fuck real before you get hit with a fucking clip. Like, fucking piss taking pussyplex.